Howdy. So, today I want to share with you part of my daily devotionals that I've been reading. This is book that I got from the pastor, precious gift that he gave me from John Bradshaw's the author, and it's called The Hope of Glory. Let's see, get that with that, getting the sun glitter on there. Anyway, this book has been very awesome and just so inspirational. I love just reading it on a daily basis. I'm getting this, um, first off, getting the positive inspiration for the day, basically. So I have picked out a couple of ones that have stuck out that give a very powerful message that I want to share with you. This one was from January 5th. The call to surrender. King Agrippa, do you believe the prophets? I know that you do believe. Acts 26:27. You might have wondered why some people believe in God and others don't. Why some people maintain a faith experience and others choose not to. Two people may have the same spiritual advantages and opportunities, even the same upbringing, and the outcomes may be very different. While multiple factors may be at play very often, the bottom line is that while people might have knowledge, they don't always choose to act on what they know. Paul asked King Agrippa, do you believe the prophets? Then he answered his own question. I know you do believe. Acts 26:7. According to the Apostle Paul, Agrippa believed. Agrippa knew that what he was hearing was true. He was aware that standing before him was a true witness for God, and that the message Paul bore rang with truth. But King Agrippa wouldn't act. He wouldn't surrender. He can speculate as to what his issues were, but the silent point is that knowing the difference between right and wrong, between truth and error, and apparently understanding something of the gravity of the subject of eternity, Agrippa still to close chose not to yield. While it is easy to criticize Agrippa's foolishness for what's for that's what it was, Agrippa's situation was not much different from ours today. We may be separated by culture, by millennia, but the question we all must resolve is the question of the heart. To whom will I surrender? Was it fame Agrippa coveted? Power? Admiration? Whatever it was, God was calling him to something higher, something more valuable, something eternal. Yet Agrippa, who believed, chose to chart his own course. As a result, Agrippa could not be saved. If surrender was such an easy matter, we would all be 100% surrendered to God, and sin would have no place in our lives. But surrender is a test, a trial, a battle for supremacy in life of every believer. When God calls, the best thing any person can do is yield, surrender. Let God have his way, and you'll go in the right way. I also want to share a couple Bible verses that I have picked out to go along with this daily devotion. Matthew 21:22. Whatever you ask in prayer with faith, you will receive. Very important prayer. Prayer is very important. And also Isaiah 26:4. Trust in the Lord forever, for in the Lord God you have an everlasting rock. That is such a powerful statement right there. And I encourage you that anytime you need something, you look to God. He is truly the everlasting rock. He's always been there for me. Definitely, I have countless testimony stories to share and tell about what he's done for me. But yeah, prayer is very important, especially now in this day and age. How it's important to have that true connection with God, and He really wants us to have that one-on-one commitment with Him, and this needs to be like a more than just a daily commitment. I mean, right now I see that the commitment that people have with God is just one day a week going to church. And with everything that's been going on, everybody's putting their trust and faith with everything else instead of with God. And so this is why it's very, very, very important to put God first. Put your faith and trust with God in everything. May God bless you and be with you and be well. Take care.